big welcome back to the channel with, of course, my good self Stu Bear, and you're watching Travelling Bear. And today what we're going to do, well, it's early 2024, and I'm literally going to show you around our motorhome and also introduce you to our brand new travelling partner, and you're going to be seeing her just a little bit later. But very quickly, what we're going to do, hey, well, you probably remember a couple of weeks ago I was down at the NEC. That's if you follow the channel, down at the NEC, looking at all of the nice, new, posh, beautiful, brand new motorhomes. I actually bought this from new way back in 2013, but as I was going round looking at all of the motorhomes and then being shocked, wow, boy oh boy gang, have they gone up in price or what? So to get something very similar to this would be spending probably around about 85 to 90,000 pounds. You can see it's a Choson, it's the Choson Welcome 79 EB. All right, so we'll just spin around. I'm going to keep this section fairly brief, okay? If anybody's interested in the future, just write some comments and I will do some extra features, okay? And tell you more about my experiences that we've had in the last 11 years. We're into the 11th year of having this, and we certainly do travel around. Whenever you do buy a motorhome, hey, never think to yourself, wow, it's going to be all dream all the way, because hey, things, like everything in life, things do go wrong. And hey, it's the opposite to a cash cow. You're literally spending hey, the motorhome dealers must love it. They rub their hands together probably when you turn up, because there's always something that needs doing. Such as, I powered up the motorhome yesterday because I'm literally just getting this ready for the season, because I close it all down throughout the winter. Haven't used it much this winter. You will find out in just a moment. And there we go. We've got the Webasto heating system, and look what's happened. There we go. You can only see half the display. Hey, that's going to be around about £400. That's just to replace that particular controller. That's the way it is. If you know if there's a fix to that, put a comment. But according to what I found out recently, there's no fix. It just happens for no apparent reason. There we go. You can see the taps. Obviously we've got no water on at the moment. Throughout the winter time, I keep to make the air keep circulating, I keep all the taps up. Okay, so they're always lifted up. There's a few other tricks that I do as well, which I will feature in another video. At the moment, just to make it pretty for the video, I've taken off what I do when I'm traveling along. You've probably seen on some of the other videos that I've done. I always have a tea towel across here. Yeah, because what always goes, and you can get replacements, but the little bungs you have across there, hey, they always fall off in time. Okay, so what I always do is tea towel across there, especially when I'm traveling, and always be obviously very careful when you drop those down, because they cost a fortune to be replaced. That's even if you can get hold of them. Okay, so there's the living side of things. Nice big fridge. As you can see, we've got the cooker at the top. Here we go. There we go. Nice freezer, and of course the fridge as well. And up top, I don't use this very often nowadays, but it's one of these drop down beds. What you do, literally put a key in there. What some people have done, they've actually replaced that section, because I know a lot of people, they have had problems. These do tend to sometimes play up, and if they completely go, they're a nightmare to wind back up. The winder for it is behind there. How on earth you would get to that, I do not know. Touch wood. Is that wood? I've not had the problem yet, but we don't use this very much nowadays because it's just myself and Teresa, and oh, of course we're going to introduce you to Jasmine very soon. But what I definitely recommend you do if you've got this type of bed, because you have a key, yeah, there's always a spare key. Take it out, okay? Take the key out, because it's quite possible you could knock that. If you knock that, especially in the night, yeah, you could have a big problem because it won't lift back up. So I always take the key out, put it there. I know it's there. I know it's safe. If ever I did lose that, I have got a spare on the key ring. There's lots of things that I could go through, but I'm not going to do that on this particular video. But I can tell you, if we get a few more comments and what have you, I will go into more depth and tell you more about these particular motorhomes and what can and will. Hey, hopefully nothing will go wrong for you guys. But anyway, so that's the main living area. I absolutely love this layout. So here we open the door and there we go. It's got what, because I said it's welcome 79 EB, and that stands for easy bed. And why is it called an easy bed? Well, because they you can have it at different heights. You see, at the moment it's fairly low. It will go down quite a bit lower, as you can see. And excuse the mess in the garage section, huge garage section, so that when I'm traveling along, I can put some bikes hidden away in there. As I say, it's a bit of a mess at the moment because it's winter time, but there's a button and that will take it lower down or much higher. When it's at its full height, it can be what, about that height, yeah, so it's pretty high. Wardrobes either side, lots of space at the top there as well. I love all the nice fancy lighting and what have you. There we go, the shower unit. Now, when I did my video when I was at the NEC, I thought, well, I'm using a GoPro. It's wide angle, but it wasn't wide angle enough. So we did struggle to fit it all in better. Hope on this you get a good idea of it. And there we go, the room. The little room, the smallest room in the house, as we say. There we go, washroom. I know after 2013 they did change that style because everybody was complaining that, hey, it's useless, the bowl, I'm getting wet all the time. But, you know, I'm used to it. I love it. I like it. And as you notice again, the taps, because we haven't got water in, it's winter time, let the air circulate. And of course, there's the toilet. I'm not going to lift the toilet up, obviously. There we go. So there's a quick brief look round. I'm going to, oh, just before we do that, another pointer. I will bring this one to your attention. I know motorhomes, yeah, they've moved on quite a bit since this particular one, but I know some of you guys have probably still got this type of table that shows undo, and you press a button, up, down, and then back up. Okay, so you got your different heights and you can move it about. You can drop it right down and make an extra bed. So you could have 5 people. It's a 5 berth, but you can only carry 4 people in here. But anyway, very quickly down here, what I've done, a little adaptation that me and my friend did. We put a rocker switch. There we go. So up, down. Reason for that, it was the same, and I think it's crazy that that they actually do these. It was a key. So just imagine a key was in there, yeah, and it was the early days. I didn't really think about it, but what happened, we were pulling off from somewhere, pulling out of a petrol station, and actually just going in there. The wife took off the seatbelt. She was sat there. My daughter was further up, and what happened? Down went the seatbelt buckle, knocked against and smashed, literally smashed the actual key in there. That sent the table uncontrollably down, so it went straight down, trapping my daughter's legs in there. Not very good at all. So as soon as I could, we put this little switch there. But that's another consideration to think about if you've got that sort of system. Easy to do. I think when we replaced that, it was back in the days when you still had Maplin. But hey, you got eBay. You can get them off there. What else? There was a couple of other things just before we introduce you to our new partner that we're going to be taking around with us, and hope you're going to enjoy her. These. See these? There we go. Dot, 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 all the way round the windows. What can happen sometimes, obviously when you're driving along, they can work loose. And when they start to work loose, and it does happen a lot, on the forums, people are saying this certainly does. And I've noticed it several times. The window has been taken out of here a few times and resealed, re-repaired, and it has still let water in. So keep an eye on that. Keep checking your cushions and everything else around your windows. Make sure that no water is leaking in. If it is, it can sometimes be as simple as taking these little, taking those out. Behind there, you'll find a screw. Tighten them up. That may fix the problem. Okay, but keep an eye on that. Okay, I'm going to introduce you right now to Jasmine. So let's see if we can find her. And it's time to meet Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine. There we go. It's our beautiful little pup. She's, let me think, she's 18 weeks old now, aren't you? Let's get it right. And a working Cocker Spaniel. She's a little bit lively, as you can see, or just like all working Cocker Spaniels. But we're going to be taking her all around the country, having lots of adventures, lots of fun. There we go. Yeah, that's a bed, isn't it, eh? I bet you can't wait to sit on there. Let's, oh, we'll lift her up. There we go. So it's it's her first time in here, so I'm certainly going to make sure that she doesn't jump off here because, but there we go. So certainly join us with our travels that we're going to have, and watch Jasmine grow up over the months and hopefully many years, and hey, enjoy what we do and what we bring you, all of the locations that we go to. Don't forget, on all of the videos, what I try to do when we go to a location, we take the drone footage so you can see what it looks like. We also hey, give you the grid references so you can find all these great locations. And there she is. She's beautiful, isn't she? That's Jasmine. So she is, I've got to tell you, she's absolutely amazing right from the word go. She does have a habit, like all little pups, to chew most things. We're hoping she's not going to chew the motorhome to bits, but she is absolutely beautiful, so alert, and there we go. So please, if you're watching this for the first time, help us along our way to make the Travelling Bear with Stu Bear a success, so that we can get out there and bring you our fantastic adventures. There we go. Look at this. She's as good as gold. Absolutely loving it. It might be a different story when we start travelling around, but we will find out. So, hey, join us on our adventures right here on the Travelling Bear with Stu Bear, and of course, hey, Jasmine and Teresa. We'll see you very soon. I don't know what she's going to do next. So it's certainly going to be quite an adventure. So join us as we travel around. Thanks for watching, and I will see you very soon. And don't forget to subscribe, give it a like, put a message in the comments, and any questions and about motorhoming, because Yes, I've been travelling around for quite a while, so hey, you never know. And also, hey, you may be able to help me as well. That's what it's all about. Build a community, and that's what we're going to try to do with the Travelling Bear. So let's see what adventures we can have. For now though, there we go. Say bye-bye, beautiful. Well, I hope you enjoyed meeting Jasmine. We're going to add a little extra piece at the end of the video because we're from Derbyshire, and there's a field pretty close to us, and with a pup, the big thing at the moment, you're always worried about letting them off the lead. Will they come back? Won't they come back? We've been doing quite a bit of puppy training with ours, and I can give you more information about that. But we go to a little go to this field, and they charge £5 for half an hour, and it is absolutely brilliant. You're going to see that in just a moment, and the details for that, if you're interested, are underneath the video. But yeah, keep watching and have a look at this.
Welcome along to our brand new YouTube channel, The Travelling Bear with Stu Bear. We'll be taking you to some amazing locations while we travel around. We have scenic videos with relaxing music, cycling adventures, camping locations, and some great documentaries, plus lots more. So join us on The Travelling Bear with Stu Bear YouTube channel and subscribe for free right now.